What is up, people? My name is Ruben. Welcome to Strike Back Games, and today we are reviewing all new Captain America number 2. The issue starts off with Sam thinking back to the day his dad died. As they were walking home from getting groceries, his dad tried to stop some gang members from beating up a random person, only to be shot in the process. Back in present time, we see that Cap, Nomad, and the kid they were sent to save are surrounded by villains. Nomad tells Cap to get the kid to safety while he holds him off. Cap says he'll be back in 40 seconds. Zemo sends Crossbones after Cap to get the kid and reminds Crossbones to remember their objective and not to spill the kid's blood. As Cap flies over the city, he realizes where he's at. It's a sovereign nation run by criminals and paid for by criminals. He finds a safe spot to land and attempts to call the Avengers to get the kid to safety and for some much needed backup. But while Cap's back is turned, the kid shoots him in the shoulder. Turns out he was working for Hydra the whole time. Sam crashes down in a club that's filled with villains and other shady people. Luckily for him, they have no interest in being around any version of Captain America. As Sam tries to gather his thoughts, Crossbone crashes in and wastes no time to start a fight with them. As the whole city starts to take notice of the fight between Cap and Crossbones, they start to place bets on who's going to win, with the majority of them picking Crossbones. Their fight continues with Cap giving as good as he's getting, but soon Crossbone gets the upper hand, making it a point to state that Sam's used to having backup, resulting in his reflexes being a little slow. Just as it looks the worst for Sam, Misty Knight comes in and makes a save. They get to safety and Sam's communicator finally gets a signal, but as he's about to give Steve his location, Misty breaks the communicator and tells him it's not safe. Because Hydra's infiltrated every superhero organization on the planet, the Avengers, the Inhumans, and the X-Men. We cut to Iron hanging upside down after being caught by Zemo and the rest of the villains. Zemo tells Iron the whole plan. It started with finding Lucas in his cocoon after Terrigen Mist spread. Turns out his blood has a toxin that sterilizes humans. Zemo has already given out the antidote to every Hydra agent in the world, leaving Hydra to rebuild the world as they see fit. Iron says it's stupid that Zemo would give out his whole plan to him. Zemo says there's no reason not to, and with that he cuts his throat, then takes a picture to send to Steve Rogers. Okay guys, I'm really liking this new series. I didn't think I would like it this much, but I really do. It's been action-packed so far, been a bunch of surprises in it. The art is great, which just goes perfectly with all the action that's been happening. And even my dad read both issues, and he's a hardcore Steve Rogers fan. And he liked it too. So altogether, I'm giving all new Captain America number 2 a 9 out of 10. I really like it. I just cannot tell you how much I like this series. And I'm really looking forward to number 3 coming out next week.